All right, fresh start. We've begun. Yep. Oh yeah. Fast 50. Oh yeah. Quality. All right. Well, way more people are watching these things than I thought they would. So I'll try to be a little more thorough. Maybe not as crappy. I probably will be. Sorry, that's how it works. But we'll take a walk around, see what's going on this semester, and I can share. In fact, we have a class going on in the other lab. We'll stop in and visit them too. All right, so running stands are in the other lab. Got to worry about getting running. No big deal. Those two small blocks are paperweights for the semester. They're staying right where they are. I did go through and clean everything up nice. He's nice-ish. My pink small block Chevy, man, it's pink. That will be going on this running stand in the next week or two. I would really like to get that running. So, yeah, give me a few weeks to get class kind of sorted out, and I'll get that part done too. This is a 5.3 student engine put together, and I'm horribly disappointed. If you look at it, can anyone tell me what's wrong with this thing? Yeah, the intake manifold's on backwards. And then under the manifold are a whole bunch of bolts and all that other kind of stuff. So, shame on her. She was a great student. Not sure why it fell apart, but a few people want to put it back together and see if we can't get them going. I am a fan. Please do. Should also mention Isaacs LS Cats 4.6 still there. Waiting on intake manifold for that guy. Cat will be wrapping that up a little bit later in the semester. This dude has me slightly worried. So this is a GM 5.3. Pulled it out of the junkyard. Started thinking, man, a lot of these engines are actually mine. I pulled this guy out about a year and a half ago. I know it needs some bottom end work. The guys that took it on after one day in lab, I'm not sure this is a good idea. No. One of the two joined at the last minute. Not sure he knows exactly how nuts and bolts and sockets and wrenches actually work. In that case, he won't be here long. I can't have that in the lab. That's a safety concern. So we'll feel it out next week. We'll see what we get. Oh, no school on Monday. This class will meet. Meet him on Tuesday. Empty bay. This dude's gonna be fun. All right, this is a Ford 5.4. It was police issue. I believe the odometer on it was like 320,000 miles. And then put on top of that, think about all the idling time that engine has had. I cannot wait to get inside there and see what everything looks like. Students do. Really looking forward to it. I've got a lab group that said this is a small block Chevy and it looked really, really cool, so they want to take it apart and put it back together. It's an engine. It's a machine. They can do that. The gal who is also working with them has a little Chevy Cobalt. So I did throw down a little 1.4 liter for her. She can tear that sucker apart, see everything's inside of it, and then throw it in the dumpster for all I care. I hate those things. But it's a good learning tool. Over on this side, this block is from one of my students. It's going to be built. It'll only be a short block. We're gonna make it either booster or nitrous ready. We'll go through and do all the good things we can do with these things. But all his intention is to rebuild that short block. Therefore, he is also paired up with this guy who is going to rebuild this 5.3. That was one that was done that I wasn't comfortable enough actually running. I didn't get to see the last part of it get finished, so I didn't trust it. So I'm looking forward to that. And really, I mean, we have LS, 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 that'll be an LS. There's an LS, well, LS series. Lots of those. Oh, small block Chevy, small block Chevy. Really, in all reality, the one on the ground on the pallet is mine. That one's mine. That one's really mine. Those are both mine. One on the running stand in our lab is mine. Huh. I seem to own a lot of the engines that seem to get done around here. Worth it. Always a fun class. I am so looking forward to this class. Really. The entire semester looks really great. I've got a great advanced drive class. I've got really full electrical classes. So, yeah. It's going to be fun. Yeah. It'll be fun for me. It might be at their expense, but it'll be fun for me. So, do a quickie through your lab a minute. Hold on. Remove before flight is on almost everything I own. Easier to find. Alright, so the 5530 lab. We are not running transmission class this semester. So Ted kind of went ahead, stuffed everything over here, trying to make some room in some other areas. All these diesels really need to go back into storage. That'll happen eventually. Again, it's really the second week of school. First week of school. Wow, really the first week of school? Well, yeah. Whole bunch of new equipment for a lot of our electric vehicle stuff. Really disappointed that those classes did not run. Really none of the EV stuff ran. I'm not sure the advanced electrical ran. Kind of makes me sad. But other classes, all the other ones are full. So, drivability. God, that compressor's annoying. Drivability, pretty well. I got everything all nice and cleaned up. Went through all of this before break. See, they stuffed a few cars in here. That's fine. That Subaru isn't a whole lot of use to me. That truck is. That Subaru's no use to me. These guys. That is the other 5.3 that was built last semester. It does run. It's not right yet. So we get that thing taken care of. This 5.3, again, should be a complete runner. We have some wiring harness issues. That guy will be going this semester. Went through all of our trainers. I don't know what, but our trainers, yeah, look at this. Look at the fuse lock. It's missing fuses. Every ATEC trainer I have is missing every fuse. I had to put a fuse in every trainer I used yesterday. Man, that's screwed up. I don't get it. Who the hell steals fuses of a trainer? Man, that's lame. Anyway, this lab will be bustling come Monday, Wednesday afternoons and evenings. I got a really full electrical class. So, bat star charge, all that kind of stuff will be over here. Some guy brought his truck in because he did an oil change. And now all of a sudden there's an oil leak. Huh. Not exactly sure how that happened. Well, it happens a lot to me. All right, let's go check out the guys that are people actually working. Let's go check them out. Slowly make our wander down the hall. It's a Friday, so pretty quiet here. Yeah. Years ago, these halls those used to always just be full. Pre-COVID, man, that messed a lot of stuff up for us. Well, let's go see what they're doing. I know. Door's probably open. Okay, now that's funny. So apparently the steering suspension class was running. I missed it. I was here earlier today around 1 and they were all hard at work. Timing's everything. Yeah, well. There's our first week. That's what's happening. Really looking forward to it. Gonna be a good semester. I know it's gonna be a good semester. Doesn't have a choice. All that fun. Again, maybe their expense. But everyone's gonna learn a lot. So, cool. Hope you all have a great weekend. Peace.